Hello, this is your pick a card reading. Now these cards are very special to me because I did paint them myself. As I have stated before in the past, I am in the process of creating my own oracle deck. And I am strongly considering these images to be part of that deck. Okay guys? So go ahead and pick either number 1 or number 2. I do have cards under these to go with the actual message itself. And in case you guys are wondering, these are chrysanthemum stones. These are actually one of my favorite stones. I think they are actually pretty cool. I had to get 2 of them. They reminded me of those 1 balls that you just go like this with. Stress balls, I think is what it's called. But yeah, anyways, the description box should have the timestamp for each of these cards. Okay, so number 1 and number 2. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with number 1. Okay, here's number 1. Okay, so you've got the Queen of Pentacles here, which, this is a really good card. This is about, you know, being comfortable, having everything you need, having that abundance, whether it is more than enough or just enough. You have that comfortable stability that a lot of people seek. I want to start off by reading the back of this card. I want to read the message for you. I did write a quick message. And it says, be authentic to your truth. Be authentic to your path. Follow your inner light and dance along the way. You know what's best for yourself. Listen to your intuition. Stay grounded, yet connected to the stars. Connect with like-minded individuals. You may have felt or feel like you have been wandering in the dark, trying to find your way. Just know that the light you seek is within you. Like the moon lights up the night sky, your heart lights up your path. Follow your passions and that which brings you joy. You are being divinely guided. You are always loved and protected. Just remember to stay true to yourself and to stay wild, Moonchild. So this is really about being authentic to yourself, being authentic to your inner calling. And I feel like in regards to family, this card is going to really speak to a lot of you that feel like you're the black sheep of the family, or in regards to society, walking the path that is, you know, least traveled. And that is because you're creating your own unique path. And the message here is to stay true to yourself. People around you might work off of a mentality of fear, and they may instill their beliefs onto you, or try to anyways, and their beliefs are a fear-based belief system. It comes from a fear-based belief system. The message here is say no. Follow your own guidance. Whoever is trying to steer you off course and trying to put doubt in you, and you know, maybe they're pessimistic or they just don't understand. To them it's like weird, you know. Here the advice is say no to them. Stay true to your authentic self, and if you're not already here, this is where you're going. I almost feel like this is where most of you guys are going to be going, but some of you are already here, okay? But if you're not, like I said, that's your path where you're headed to, and you'll get there by following your inner light. The next card says, regret over what you have done is useless and it blocks your spirituality. So, walking down your path here, you need to drop the regrets of your past. For some of you, for all of you actually, drop the regret of the past. And not only that, but just drop the baggage, drop the past altogether. Okay, so it's the message here from this card is just saying, I feel like in order for you to be able to dance along your journey on this path, like this card here recommends, in order for you to enjoy yourself and dance and sing along the way, you need to let go of shame, of regret, of what coulda, shoulda, wouldas, you know? Let it go. Let it go. Everything happens in divine timing, by divine guidance, and it was meant to be the way it was, either for you to learn a lesson or for you to be able to just move on from that level of life and level up. Okay, that's been a huge theme lately. The next card here is Earth, Maiden Beauty. Now this one I do want to read out of the book for you because it is a really, really quick passage. I hope y'all are able to see the cards because I'm not recording where I normally record, so I'm not really sure. This one says, this card can represent oftentimes a Capricorn. So either you're a Capricorn, you have Capricorn in your chart, or you have Capricorn or Earth-like qualities about you. The exquisite maiden of Earth sits in a lush garden at full harvest, radiantly at peace in her element. She is sacred form, embodying beauty, health, and wholeness. At home in the world, she cares for herself and others with intuitive wisdom. Intuitive wisdom, that's what this card was pointing to. Listen to your intuition, and this is where you're being guided once you listen to your intuition, guys. Living in harmony with nature, all of life responds to her purity and radiates fruition and beauty back to her. She exemplifies oneness with the natural world and the ease and joy of being in cooperation with nature. The Maiden of Earth is here to encourage you to embrace your beauty and your feelings. Honor your body's wisdom and know that you are one with Mother Nature in all of her facets. She reminds you that your true beauty shines forth as you are in harmony with the natural world and the life force. Find your earthy, intuitive center and move through your world as this Earth Maiden does, with beauty and inner wisdom. I feel like you guys, this is the advice you needed to hear now. And along your path of, following your truth, staying true to who you are, listening to your inner wisdom, listening to your intuition, walking that path, paving that way, because it's not a path that's been paved yet. Embracing being the black sheep, you know what I mean? But along your path, dropping the baggage, dropping the shame, dropping the regrets, being okay with being different, being okay with not everyone understanding your choices, with being okay with people not understanding you. And this is where you're going. I feel like you're going to the stability. And not only are you going to have the material wealth, but you'll be grounded and you'll continue to walk this path. And basically you'll do what the advice here is asking you to do. I swear, guys, I pulled these cards separately and that's the message is so perfect. So the message here is walk your path. Stay true to who you are. Be authentic to who you are. And go through life knowing that you are true to who you are, so you're on the right path. Follow your passions. Follow your joy. Say no to the people who are trying to bring you down, guys. That is your message here. If you want any more information, if you have any more questions regarding this reading, or if you just want any reading at all that is personal to you, go ahead and visit my website, www.theenchantedone.com. You guys have a stellar day. So for some reason, my camera was recording sideways, so I had to I'm re-recording this part of the video because I recorded the other one and then I stopped the camera and I was gonna start a new video to record number 2, which I really should have just combined it all in one video. And my second video recorded the other way. It was so weird. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna read this message again for you guys. So this is the image. I love this painting of the Buddha face. And I did channel a message for my card here that I created, and it says, introspection, a time to be still, a time to meditate, a time to get away from it all. The answers you seek are always within you. You must silence the inner chatter before you can hear your inner guidance. The truth awaits you within. This is also a good time for you to release fear, doubt, anxiety, and any baggage you've been carrying around. Before you can see the truth of the matter and have mental clarity, you must stop overthinking. Your brain is on overdrive. Relax, take a breath, and be still. Okay, so that message is pretty clear. It's time for you guys to like get away from the chatter. There's like a lot of chatter either around you or within your mind. And I feel like for most of you, it's actually within your mind. Overthinking, overanalyzing, looking at all the different possibilities and not being able to figure something out. And the answer here is to be still, you know, whether it's through meditation, whether it's through going on a run and listening to music, whatever you have to do, color, paint, whatever you have to do to get your mind off of the subject altogether. You're overthinking it and you're too close to the situation, a lot of you. So you need to step back and just come back at it later, you know. You're overloading your brain right now with thinking about it, and you're in like a little kind of like a self-created fog right now in regards to the situation or matter. The further advice is lighten up. Lighten up. And it's funny because this one said relax, take a breath, relax, take a breath. What did it say? It says relax, take a breath, and be still. Part of relaxing is lightening up, guys. Lighten up. Your further advice is be adventurous. Do something different to keep the spark alive. To keep your spark alive. So I feel like, okay, I always create a roadmap for you guys. This is your advice here. You're in this energy of like overthinking and just being over analytical and not being able to get a clear answer. The answer is within you, but you can't reach it until you're still and calm and stop overthinking. So step away from it for a minute. Meditate. The answer will come. And I feel like the next step for you is to be adventurous, to get out there, do something different, okay? Do something different. You know, get out of some, I feel like there's like almost like a stagnant energy here. And in order to help you break through that, you know, it's doing something different, to be honest. Be adventurous. And that's leading you to take more action. And it's leading a lot of you guys, I feel like the message here is it's leading you to be more motivated to be a successful partner, whether it be career, whether it be relationship. It's motivating you to be more of a successful partner. Once you have this clarity, you'll break through and you'll feel more motivated to be a successful partner. And I feel like part of the stagnant energy here that you're experiencing now is causing some delays in this situation. It's possibly causing you anxiety and causing you not to be able to make a decision. And for a lot of you, it's causing you lack of concentration. Okay? But the biggest message here is it's causing you it's causing you a delay in progress. So you're going here, once you step back from the situation, calm yourself, you'll get the answer, but you'll be able to then take action, and you need to be more adventurous and step outside of the norm, what you normally do. Also think outside of the box too, is what I'm getting from that. And then you'll be able to get to this energy of being more willing to be a successful partner. And I feel like it's in regards to love, but it could be in regards to anything, really. It'll help you, it'll catapult you to be more cooperative, almost, is what I'm sensing. You know, this does represent fertility too. So for some of you, because it is a general reading, I'm giving you all the messages here, different angles. But for some of you, this could lead to a pregnancy. This could definitely lead to a pregnancy. Or for others of you, it'll lead you to be closer to a sister, a wife, a girlfriend, a mother. Because it also represents feminine progress. And then you've got this card here, the Wind Crone of Visionary, which represents an Aquarius. Now, if you don't have air in your chart, then it could just represent the energy you're transitioning into. You don't have to be an air sign or an Aquarius to know that this card's for you. But this is what the card represents. I'm going to read it for you out of the book because I love this book and it's got a very quick description of it. And it says, the crone of wind is the wise eagle woman of vision who accesses the hidden worlds beyond the everyday perspective, holding the egg of fertile possibilities. So for some of you, it is a pregnancy that I see here, but for others of you, actually for most of you, I don't see an actual pregnancy as far as a birth, but I do see the fertility of, this is also talking about fertility here, so let me read that again, that line. I do see that it's holding the egg of fertile possibilities. She is the totality of all creative forces from which the world is born. So holding that fertile ground to create the life you desire is another message in regards to fertility, in regards to the Empress, in regards to you being in your power. Wow. Let me get back to this. The wise woman ascends through her perfect eagle eyesight. The visionary who has achieved spiritual cognition and is spirit embodied. So she is guided by her spirit, guys, this is what the advice here is. Go within yourself. Listen to yourself. Your spirit knows the truth. Your spirit knows the way. So this is just affirming this message here. Okay? Spiritual cognition and is spirit embodied. Her expression and her vision are one. Her thinking intuitive, her perception all encompassing. Now this card says her thinking is intuitive. Remember, this is your roadmap here. So this is where you're headed. This is intuitive thinking, being spirit led. This is saying that you're being over analytical and too much in your head, okay? She comes to you with gifts of insight now needed, which you guys, if you pick this one, you're looking for insight in regards to a specific situation. So she comes to you with gifts of insight now needed to ascend above your present circumstances into new realities and perspectives of possibilities never before imagined. She brings pristine vision to assist you in forming a new way of seeing and creating your world. Open your mind to new paradigms, to pioneer into unknown realities, leading the way for others and changing the course of the world forever. Wow, that is, I know I already read this once, but that is just so powerful, guys. So let me just wrap this all up for you, just to give you a clear message here, even though I feel like it's pretty clear already. But okay, so a lot of you are overanalyzing a situation, you're overthinking, and it's causing your brain to go on overdrive and almost causing you a mental fog and a lack of concentration because you're in your head so much, you're not able to concentrate on what's in front of you. Okay, it's causing you anxiety and it's causing a delay in progress and inaction. Once you become still and connect with your spirit, not just your brain, not just your head, connect with your spirit, you will have the clarity. Okay, but you need to also lighten up, guys, and a part of what's going to help you lighten up, what's going to help you do that, is to be adventurous and to do something different to keep your spark alive. So go do something different, something you don't normally do. You know, don't live a boring life. Go have fun. Okay, you're overthinking. You know, you need to relax. That's what this card says here. The last line is relax, take a breath, and be still. Part of relaxing is lightening up and having fun, okay? And then you're transitioning from there. That's going to catapult you into this Empress energy of fertile ground. For some of you, giving birth to a baby or getting pregnant. For some of you, for most of you, it's actually a fertile ground of being able to create anything anything you desire, of being able to, first of all, see new possibilities. And I feel like for all of you guys watching this, there's some sort of shift the universe is trying to help aid you in. And this shift is going to be like very like out of the norm, okay? So most people like would kind of think that you're either crazy or weird. But you're not. You're not. It's just that you are being enlightened. You are gaining wisdom behind the truth of reality. You guys are probably experiencing a lot of downloads right now of new information from the universe. This is a very, very positive message here. I feel like there's a huge jump here, okay? A huge jump in your vibration once you take in this advice. A huge jump in your vibration, a huge jump in your frequency, a huge jump in your perceptions, and a huge jump in the outcomes that you will create, guys. This is a powerful message. This is about you stepping into your power, getting out of your head, and becoming a leader. You know, guiding the world in a new direction. Because for so long, the world has worked off of a certain paradigm. So I really feel like if you're watching this, you're a leader of the new age, guys. Of a new world. You're either a star child, an indigo child, or whatever you want to call it, whatever title you want to use for that. You are definitely not like the rest, okay? I feel like you're probably my soul family if you're watching this, to be honest. Alright guys, like this video if you have not already. Please do subscribe to my channel for any future videos. I will be having the March videos up for the different elements, earth, air, fire, and water. I don't know when I'm going to be posting those, but subscribe to my channel and make sure you get the notification for that. And also, if you want a more personal reading, go to www.theenchantedone.com. Okay, guys? Thank you so much.